All right, so first I want to create a host policy using the Java client. I've already installed the Java client, so I will just open that one. Continue, logging into that one. So this is our topology, and login was successful. So now what I want to do this time is that I want to create a host policy saying that whenever this map PC or whatever this PC is coming from inside is trying to ping, okay, is trying to ping my DMZ server. So
Mhm.
pinging is so continuous ping is going on. So I want to detect that ping and I want to stop that ping for a certain limit of time. And after a certain time, it should again the traffic should again flow back. So basically, what you are saying is that when you create a host policy, when you detect some kind of anomaly behavior detection is done, when you detect any anomaly behavior, you want to isolate that PC. Okay, you don't want that PC to communicate with other or the particular server. You want to stop it for a certain time, examine, and after making sure that everything is good and fine, you are allowing that PC to again communicate with our server. So using the concern index, so you can define a threshold in the concern index, saying that okay, whenever the traffic is going on, if it reaches a certain limit, because this server is like a very sensitive server, and I don't want a heavy traffic going towards this one or continuous ping is going towards this server. So whenever there is a heavy traffic detected from our inside network to this one, and I want to stop that all the traffic for a certain limit of time, and after a certain limit of time, I want to continue the flow of traffic just to make sure that my servers does not crash away. So we can utilize that
Oh,
one using the Java client. We will create that policy using the Java client.
okay.
So click on host group, go to configuration, and you should see that host policy manager. Click on that one. Now you see that by default, this Cisco I've already created for you, but I want to add my own custom one. So click on add. I'm giving a name that what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use the ping to detect that one. So I will say that ICMP detect. I'm just giving a name, a description. Now I do already have the host group defined in here. Okay. So what I can do is that I can just browse the host group and I can provide that one, or I can just write down the IP address saying that okay, 172.16.4.0/24 network. Whenever this network and the 40.1.1.2, these two IP ranges, if they are able communicating with each other after a certain limit, I want to define an action. You see that alarm category security event. So I want to alarm that one. So click on add, and here you do have a different options. The one which we are interested in, the high concern index, click on OK. Enable that one, because whenever the alarm is being, you are setting an alarm, so you want to enable that one. So once you enable that one and also enable the alarm, you see that two options have been. So if you just deselect that one, both the options are gone. So if you select this one and this one, you see that both the options came up. So first one,
Yes,
edits.
but you only provide the destination IP. You didn't provide the source IP.
This is the one source IP 172.16.4.0. I'm just providing the ranges here. That's it. This is
What's the
my
destination IP?
40.1.1.2. This one.
So,
And
so
this is the one.
StateWatch, we know that The first one you enter is the source, and the second
Yeah,
one you enter the
we
destination.
already defined that one. If you remember in the previous videos, we already defined the groups. What is the DMZ server, which is an inside network, everything. So, but anyhow, StealthWatch is automatically detecting the host. So it doesn't matter if you define the host or not, because if you remember while installing the StealthWatch, I have given the ranges, IP address ranges, where StealthWatch will be looking into that IP address ranges, automatically detecting the host. Even if I do not define any host statically, still it will dynamically learn the host automatically in your network. Because as you see my topology, my router is a centralized router, which is sending all the details to my StealthWatch, because all the traffic is coming in, I'm catching it and I'm sending to NetFlow Collector, and NetFlow Collector is sent to the StealthWatch. So it's like acting as a centralized router for me. So that's why even if you do not define any statically, do not define any host, still this one is valid, because you're providing the IP range, you're providing that these are the subnets, you have to look for it, and StealthWatch will automatically look for it. So once you enable the this high concern index and the alarm, you will get these two options. So click on edit. Now you do have like a behavioral and threshold, or if you want to just check. In my situation now, I am doing a lab, so that's why what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to detect the ping amount of traffic. So just you see that in your production environment, this is valid, but since we are doing the lab, I will just keep it very small so that we can detect as quick as possible. Okay, so I'm saying that threshold. That means I'm just saying that, okay, these are the 10 points. 10 points means there are some, according to those points, it will automatically trigger that one. So I'm just giving a threshold limit like an 10 KB or 10 MB something, but it's a ping. So I'm just defining that number. So if you detect that amount of traffic, just do the action now. I define the action, that not define the action. I've already I only said that when you detect this one, let me know. That's it. But I did not define any action, so that's why I'm defining the action now. I want this mitigation to be automatic, so I don't want to stop it for 5 minutes. So what I will do, I will just stop it for 2 minutes, so that whenever it has detected, it will stop the traffic for 2 minutes, and after 2 minutes, it will allow the traffic again. Click on OK, apply, and that's it. And you should see that my list policy is in the list. So once that has been done, so let's go to our switch A and check. Okay, so authentication check, yes. Yep, we do have. Details, yep, 4.4. I got the IP address. What I can do is that I can go to the map PC. 4.4 authentication is done. I will just initiate the ping from here now. In 40.1.1.2 -3. So now, as I said, that StealthWatch will take time to detect. So you have to wait until StealthWatch detect this one. So once it detects, it will stop, because I said that stop it for 2 minutes, and after 2 minutes, allow the traffic. So let's see how much time it will take the StealthWatch. And let's check what all the different things you need, because I am already initiated the ping, and I will go back to my Java client. And if I scroll down to my flow collector, you see that there is one no flow collector, NFC1, and there should be one exporter, that is my edge router, which is collecting all the data and sending to the NetFlow collector. Okay, so everything is been defined. The only thing is that I'm just waiting the traffic to be detecting. I'm just waiting for my StealthWatch to detect this traffic, and you see that it detected here. But it should be for 2 minutes. I don't know, it was very quick. Or let me check. only one packet drop, but I said that it should be for 2 minutes.
Yes, I don't think that's dated it yet. Because not supposed to be just one packet.
Yeah,
Give
it
me
should be
1 minute.
more
I
than
want to wash my hand. I just finished eating.
sure.
Let me.
But it did not. Uh, okay, let me go back to the management PC. Let me go back to the configuration host policy. Let me go back to the same policy. Click on edit. I'm not able to edit the yep. Edit mitigation. I'll just increase it to maybe 10 minutes. So let's go to map PC. Just stop that one, and I will just again start it again. I've increased the time so that whenever the packet drop is there, so we should see more than one packet has been dropped. Now, since we are running the virtualization, there is a possibility that you might not be able to detect, or it might take a lot of time to detect the traffic. All right, so it was only one packet. I am not sure why it is taking only one packet. Yeah, so before it also detected it was only one packet, and this time it was also one packet. But I said that it should be 10 minutes, but because of the virtualization, it might happening. It might not be working properly. So, but I just want to show you that you do have a capability that you can create the policies using these Java client, because previously we have created the policies using the dashboard. All right.